my dear friends, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today I'm building something spring inspired because I felt like it, and I'm building a little A-frame cabin, which is very cute. I've been wanting to make an A-frame cabin for a long time, but I felt like, you know, you don't see them around that often, and most of the time when you're talking about an A-frame cabin on like YouTube in The Sims, usually they are fall inspired, like a fall inspired A-frame cabin, and I just had that idea in mind for some reason, and I kind of stuck to that, which wasn't necessary at all. So I just stuck to the fall idea, and then I felt like I couldn't do an A-frame now because it isn't fall yet. But then I thought, why not make a spring inspired A-frame? Like, it doesn't have to be fall inspired, what the hell. So let's do a spring inspired one because it's spring, it's lovely weather outside. I'm living my absolute best life with the beautiful weather. Like, it makes me so happy. It's sunny, it's warm, there are flowers everywhere, the butterflies are coming out, there are more birds than other animals. I've seen like baby animals. I'm just living my absolute best life. So I wanted to do something spring inspired. So I'm building a very, very lightly colored A-frame cabin. Light colored, light wood tones and pinks. Loads and loads and loads of pinks. Because, you know, the one thing that I think of in spring is cherry blossom. So, you know, I just had to make it a pink vibes little cabin, you know? It is a very basic cabin. There are like not really things missing inside, but I literally added the basics. So maybe it's more of like a rental cabin and not really a house, but you can add some extra things in there to make it more livable or more like easy to play with your Sims. But in general, like it's just a very, very basic house. Bedroom, kitchen, living room with a TV, and that's kind of it. There is a little dining area and a bathroom, and on the deck there are some spots to hang out, but like there isn't a desk with a computer or anything in there, so I don't know, like there's also not really any skill building items. I just kept it very simple. I wanted to keep it simple and cute, and I also didn't want to spend too long on it, so that's why it turned into this. But I think it looks absolutely adorable. I kept everything in the same light wood tones, and the floor and the walls are about the same color, so it gives really that cabin-y feel that everything is made out of wood, you know? And then besides all those light wood tones, almost all the decorations are either white or light pink. I added in a lot of plants and some green. So it's really a mix of light, pink and green. And I think it looks like a fun, cozy, cute little spring inspired build. And I'm really happy with it. The outside of the build, like the terrain, I kept also very natural, with loads of plants and greenery, and mostly like I only used pink plants. I added a small pond with pink lilies. I added loads of pink blossom trees. Everything is pink, but like in a cute way, not in a Barbie way, you know, like a cutesy way. And I kept everything like a bit neutral and simple, and I used a lot of seasons items because I hadn't really used many seasons build items before. I haven't owned seasons for that long, so I haven't built with it a lot. So I just went in with kind of an overload on seasons items, like the stairs, all the doors and windows, the railing, I like the couches as well, I think, and the chairs in the dining area. That's all seasons. The shower as well, the bed as well, and then of course a lot of the blooming rooms kit because I wanted to add loads of cute little plants. few cottage living things. The kitchen is the cottage living kitchen, which I felt like fit the cozy cabin vibes the best. There were some other kitchens that are like cabinets that I felt like fit the vibes, but then they didn't really fit the color scheme. So finding a kitchen was kind of the hardest thing to do for this build. Just none of the cabinets really matched, and none of it I actually really loved. And I kind of just settled for this. So yeah, it's not my favorite kitchen, but I think it looks cute in the end. I did manage to add a cabinet, like a dresser. I did add a dresser in there, so you can get close, you know. But besides that, I didn't really clutter it up that much. Just a tiny few clutter items and just very basic indoors decorations. So yeah, you can use it as a house, but it definitely gives me more like rental vibes, especially since it's in the woods. It's in, the cottage living world, Henford-on-Bagley, and it's on 4 Old Mill Road or something. Which is a 30 by 20, I believe. And I just felt like the background with all the different trees, like the woods behind it, gave it a very cute feel for this springtime cabin. Like, if I were to just put it somewhere without any greenery around it, it would just feel weird in my opinion. So I like that it had some woods behind it. I also added a really cute cottage living window, the butterfly window, to the top of the roof, and it's just so cute, and it fits the vibes. It's totally like a springtime vibe window. I just love it, and yeah, I feel like this build just turned out really cute. Also, for the decorating of the garden, like the terrain and such, I added the pond, which was cute, but I also did a tiny bit of terrain painting for like the some places to sit and such. And I finally, for the first time, used that cottage living floor or terrain paint, the one with like the stones with the pink flower petals in between. Like, it's a very aggressive flooring, and it's very difficult to use that properly. So yeah, I finally managed to put it in a build somewhere, because I feel like it doesn't really fit in any build properly. So like, it's just too aggressively pink. So I managed to put it in here, which I like. I like, as you can see right now, I'm not using it for like the path, but I did use it for this cute little outdoors dining area where I put a little barbecue and such, or grill, whatever you want to call it. And I put some cute like festive like lights, lanterns, thingies later on, like at the end. And I think it turns out really cute. And it definitely gives me spring vibes, and I'm just so in the mood for spring. I'm literally in such a good mood. The weather is amazing. I'm going on a little trip to Amsterdam tomorrow, and I picked out my outfits. My outfits are gonna be all like little pastel colors, and I'm just so happy about it. Like, I'm just happy. The spring just makes me happy. I'm happy that the temperature's going up and I can wear cute outfits again without getting cold. It's nice. It just makes me happy. So that's also why I wanted to do a spring inspired build, and this is what it turned into. I think it turned out really cute. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I'm just really excited about spring, but also about my little trip tomorrow. Like, my boyfriend and I are going to Amsterdam for 3 days. It was supposed to be just one night because we have a concert planned on Wednesday, but his parents gave us a little trip. Like, they wanted us to have a nice time. So we're staying in a hotel for 2 nights from Tuesday to Thursday. So we can just hang out in Amsterdam, do a bit of shopping, have some nice dinner somewhere. And then on Thursday we can go to the concert more easily. And it's just really exciting. I'm so excited for it. I just, the weather is gonna be so nice. Like, it's gonna be really warm, it's gonna be sunny. I have my cute outfits planned, my bags are packed, I'm ready to go, and I'm just gonna, you know, hang around in Amsterdam, looking all sorts of cute, going out for brunch and maybe cocktails and maybe just, you know, nice things. I'm excited about it. We're gonna hang out in the hotel and play Sims, not Sims. We're gonna hang out in the hotel and play on the Switch and such, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. And it's a really nice hotel as well, but I'll tell you all about it in a later video, probably when I'm back. But for now, this is gonna be it. So we're gonna head into screenshots now, I think, almost. So let me wrap this up. If you like this build, you can download it on the gallery. On my EA ID is Bottleofgaming, which is all linked down below. You can also check the description down below for all my socials, my beauty stuff, etc, etc. If you want to check that out, please give this video a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and that's gonna be it for today. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!